After 7 hours of debate, some good news for Florida State. I'm your College Town neighborhood reporter, Alberto Camargo, outside the Leon County Courthouse in downtown Tallahassee, where we finally got some answers in the FSU versus ACC legal battle. After 3 days in court over 2 months, the ACC's motion to dismiss FSU's lawsuit has been denied on 3 different counts. The ACC legal team arguing that the conference has no business ties in Florida, and that's why it's not a Florida case.
As the court's well aware, both the grant of rights and the ACC Constitution are governed by North Carolina law. And those are, in the end, the core questions that are before this court.
The grant of rights agreement allows the ACC to sell broadcast rights of FSU home games to networks like ESPN. Florida State's legal team argued that since those games are played in the state of Florida,
it is Florida property, it is Florida content, it is Florida media rights, it is Florida constitutional law, that it may be Florida may be the only place on earth that this matter can get litigated.
Judge John C. Cooper ultimately agreed, ruling that FSU's lawsuit against the ACC can be heard in Florida.
I find that the complaint sufficiently alleges and the affidavits do not sufficiently dispute that ACC is in the business of exercising FSU media rights for FSU home games.
For FSU, the university is a little closer to possibly leaving the ACC. It's been 6 months since the Board of Trustees made that their clear objective in its initial lawsuit. The ACC filed its own suit against FSU the day before, alleging breach of contract. FSU tried to get that thrown out, but the case was upheld. The university is now asking the North Carolina Supreme Court to review that ruling. This means there are now simultaneous cases in Florida and North Carolina between both parties. Each side's legal team agreed to send final arguments to Judge Cooper in writing, so there won't be any more in-person hearings for this motion to dismiss. In downtown Tallahassee, Alberto Camargo, ABC 27.